Howdy everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are having a better skin day than I am. I hate winter. I have been feeling particularly stir-crazy during this time. And instead of waiting for a manic episode to fuel my desire to repaint the whole second floor of my house, I have been chipping away at a pile of clothes that I bought for dirt cheap during another manic episode. Chipping away, that's a weird term, but that's the only way I can describe it really, because retail is being really weird right now. I don't live in a particularly large city, so I don't go shopping that often, especially during this time. But actually today, of all days, I went to a larger city that had a mall and Target and an Orange Julius. I stopped by Hot Topic and I could actually bend over and look at products without worrying about backing my booty into a fixture and taking down the whole place. And the home decor in JCPenney's basically looked a little like Sears did back in 2016. The Wal Mart in my town, trademark my town, the town closest to me that has a Wal Mart 45 minutes away, they've actually attempted to keep up with some of the trends that I had been seeing on the young folk. But Walmart clothes, they don't slap the same way as a little bit higher end brands do. I've been sewing for not that long, but I have been in retail for a couple years, and between sewing and retail, I can almost smell bad quality fabric. And fortunately, I don't have the problem with my thighs rubbing together and creating a hole in your pants. I don't know how. I'm the prime candidate for that to happen, but that has never actually happened to me. I'm not sure, maybe I just don't wear pants enough. Or no one can keep pants on me long enough. Buying pants at Walmart for retail value, I just can't justify that. But buying size 22 pants for $2 from Walmart and then turning it into a skirt with pockets, that I can get behind. And for warning, this video is an absolute trash fire of a ride. But before we get on that ride, I want to remind you guys that I have a Patreon. And I have tiers to fit anyone's budget. I do cosplay and make cosplay-focused content. However, it's been almost a year since most of us have seen a convention floor. I've been focusing my attention to creating educational and entertaining content. And my videos are centered around things like sewing, D&D, cosplay, and anything generally nerdy. So if you want to pledge to my Patreon, it starts at $1. You could basically fund this video if you pledge for 2 whole months. Back to the trash. This is not a cut and dry tutorial. There's a lot of trial and error in this. This video is basically a cosplayer who has been sewing for multiple years, doing something that a sophomore student in home economics could do. I am a tall girl. I am not made for small skirts. Store-bought skirts, that is. But after this, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a short skirt again. Next, I sliced off the serged or hem edges of basically everything. And then you'll have 4 pieces of that bottom half of the trousers. And you can just slide each piece between each piece of skirt, lining up the pattern and making the pleats into a triangle shape. Though I didn't have a desire to buy one of these grunge schoolgirl skirts prior to this project, this skirt has actually become a staple piece in my wardrobe. You can sew it all and then trim the fat. Holy crow, you can still fit 2 of me in here. So back to the drawing board, I took my big slappy stick and properly measured my waist, measured out the skirt, probably didn't do any math and just eyeballed it because we live like Vikings, we die like Vikings, and trim even more fabric from the skirt while still maintaining the shape and somehow keeping the squares aligned. God is real. I don't know how I did that. Make Gunner proud and iron down those seams. I'm self-conscious on how skirts look on me, as we discussed, so I left plenty of fabric towards the bottom to trim and hem to my desired length. And that's how I spent my Christmas day. I love getting fabric for criminally cheap prices. And this is not going to be my last upcycled project. So if you want to see me make a men's shirt into a little girl dress, go ahead and comment below. And if you're in the future and I already did this project, I mean, like, yay me for following through with something, and I'll put the upcycled playlist probably here. So subscribe here, playlist here. I think I got it. I think I did it right.